This is my open video response to LupisVulpes. Um, Even before we were friends, I was I was a huge fan of your work. You basically got me into animating, which is without that I wouldn't be where I am today, doing what I do now. Um, and you've you've been very supportive of me, very helpful to me, and you've been a great friend, and you've been very supportive of my comic and stuff, and I've supported you in everything, and you were the you were the first person who I confided in when when I had um when I was feeling suicidal, and after I had attempted suicide, because I felt bad that I had lied to you and said I was fine when I wasn't fine, and I felt bad about that. And you were so kind and supportive of that. And this is the first time I've ever posted in public about the fact that I did that, which it makes it even worse now to find out that you've been hateful towards trans people, because I'm not I'm not open about this much. Like, I am trans, but I don't feel like it's the biggest part of my identity. But like, for Milo, it really is. I just I don't really know what to say. I know what's hating you because you're religious. It's just the way you're going about it. It's just really preachy, and like, it's okay to be religious. No one's mad at you for being religious, but it's not an excuse. It's like making out to be the victim. And when I had confided in you about that's how I felt and that's what I tried to do, you were very helpful. But one of the things you said, you were like telling me I should speak to God, and I felt very uncomfortable because it felt like you was trying to convert me, because you knew that I'm not a very religious person. I do have spiritual beliefs, but I not I don't like believe in a god, and so that made me very uncomfortable because I I was in like like a a dire time of need. I don't know. I don't know. Just I'd had like, you probably didn't know this at the time, but in the past I used to be very uncomfortable with like religious topics because a lot of it quite frightens me. Not like religious people, but like in religious texts, just the idea of like a powerful spirit frightens me, which is one of the reasons why I'm writing my book, Where There Are Kind Gods, and Um, that kind of seems like I've gone on a bit of a rambly tangent, but I do find it. I know this was years ago, but especially with kind of the new information, I do find it very inappropriate that you know you tried to like do that to me. I know that you probably meant well because like this is something that helped you, but it's not something that helps everyone, and not everyone is comfortable with that. Not everyone believes um like in the same religion that you do, and even people who do like um that are Christian or Catholic um don't agree with your way of going about it, or your way of using that as like a kind of way to make it out that you're the victim, because no one's hating you for being Christian. It's just the way you're trying to like the way you're using it as an excuse, and and the way that you're like preaching on people. And I'm sorry for making that very private conversation public, but I feel like it has to be. I have to tell people what happened, because I'm I'm scared now with like this puts things into a new perspective, because at the time you didn't know that I was trans, and I don't know if you ever like did at any point, and then it, it makes me wonder if you would have said anything different if you knew, and that it just breaks my heart.